loves, how are you guys doing? My name is Maggie Aching. If you are new here, you're very welcome. If you are returning, Sabi, hey, how you doing? Good to have you back here again. I really appreciate you guys coming back. I don't take it for granted. Now, today's video, I want to talk about a comment that someone wrote to me asking on what they need to start a shop, like a physical shop. So I'm going to be telling you guys what you need to start a physical shop. If you need a pen and a paper, please go get one so that you can be able to note them down. Now, before we get into the video, please click the subscribe button if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up, please. I would really appreciate. And if you have anybody who would like to get information on Mtumba business, don't hesitate, share the video. Okay, so yes, let's go straight into the video. What you need to have, or what you need to put in order for you to open a physical shop, a physical Mtumba shop. Okay, but if it's opening another shop, you might actually benefit from this, so stick around, don't go anywhere. So yes, what you need to do to put in order. Now, the first thing that you need to put in order is rather to figure out is the location. Please be very careful of where you get a shop. Don't just get a shop because it's cheap. Someone is charging you, for example, 3Gs, and you're like, I rent siezi because I could get. And then Saizo, you have taken a shop that is behind someone's home. You're only going to be selling to your landlord. I kid you not. Don't be very careful on the location that you go for. Okay, your location has to be very strategic, okay, so that you know that whether there's traffic there, the people passing there, you really need to be keen on that. Don't just go and pick a shop anywhere because the rent is favorable, because you're gonna mess up. Okay, now that's the first thing. Be very careful on the location that you go for. Okay, now the second thing that you need to note is that find out from the landlord how much is the rent and what is the policy when it comes to paying rent. Okay, because the people that are going to tell you come with 3 months deposit and rent in this COVID times. 3 months, yeah, the people. So please find out what's the agreement. Okay, and also find out by when am I supposed to be paying my rent, because the landlords who are going to tell you paid by the first, yeah, and the ones that are going to tell you pay by the seventh. So please find out all these things before you actually start just moving into a shop. All right, okay. Now, after you figure out these two, the next thing that you need to add to figure out and find out which bill you're gonna get, and find a bill that works for you. Okay, please don't just pick a bill because you're seeing around no one is selling this particular thing. Maybe there's a reason why they're not selling that particular thing. Maybe there's a reason. So please, this will fall back to the location. Find out the traffic, the number of people that pass there, not number really, but the kind of people that pass there. This will guide you on what bill to get. Okay, because sometimes you might go for ile yenye hainunuliwi, haiuzwi huko, and kumbe it's because hawa watu hawakwangi huko, so utawatoa wapi? So please find out a bill that is going to work for you and get a good bill. Please, for a start, you need to get a good bill. Okay, another thing that you need to have if you're starting an online shop is please get a license. Please get a city council license. Okay, this will avoid kanjo, and you guys know the drama that we have with kanjo. You know the drama that we have with kanjo. So please find out how much is the license. Kata your license, nani, kata your license. Okay, so please get a license. Okay, another thing when you're getting a physical shop is get hangers and get chains. Okay, now I did a video earlier of how to start a shop on a small budget, so please go check it out. It might help you if you want to start a video physical shop, okay, on a small budget. So what you need to get is hangers. Get hangers also, because you're gonna need to hang the clothes. You can't just be putting things everywhere. Then get chains also. These chains are gonna be, you see now the chain, okay, they have holes. That's why you're gonna be hanging the hangers. Okay, get chains, get hangers, get chains. Now, get a rod. Get a welder who can put a rod for you on the shop where you're going to be hanging your stuff, okay? Because of most of the shop that you enter, you're not going to find any design put inside, okay? Most of them are just plain, so you need to come up with something of your own. So get a welder to put for you a road where you're going to be hanging your stuff. Okay, the hangers and all. Number two, please get a counter. Get a counter. Get a simple counter. Just go to your fundi wambao, local, nini, yeah. If you're good at bargaining, like some of us, nini, get a good counter, something that at least you can have like some order, okay? And then put some shelves aside that you're gonna be on the counter. Let it have some shelves where you can be putting things like your keys, phones, books, stuff like that, okay? So please get a counter, please, okay? Just a simple counter. Don't have to be anything complicated, and then also a counter is gonna make your shop look more focused, right? Now, please get two seats only, two, okay, at most three, but two is good. So why two? One, not unless umebarikiwa utakuwa unaenda kusimama kwa duka the whole day, you're gonna need to sit down, so get a seat, okay. Now another thing why you need the second seat is because you might get a client who's expectant. In all honesty, they might just want to sit, talk, buy, talk, but you'll be sitting also, okay? So get a seat for you and for a guest, okay? Now, another thing that you need to get if you're opening a physical location is that get dummies. You just have to have dummies. The half dummies for putting the tops, the full dummies, you just have to have dummies. With having a physical location, people are going to really buy more when they see things on the dummies. So please get a dummy. Get a dummy or dummies, depends on your budget. Get a dummy. Another thing that you're gonna need if you're opening a physical shop is kifagio, mop, na duster. Yes, you're gonna be cleaning that shop, okay? So get a kifagio, mop, duster, yeah, and also get a thing. It's called a whisk. It's called what? It's called what, that thing? Yeah, that because you need to dust things around. So please get a whisk, and also you can be cruising Indies can be very wanting. So yes, also get a whisk if you're gonna do that. The other thing that you're gonna get is you can get a receipt book or a delivery book. I mean, these things are normally sold everywhere, so you need to get receipt book because the people who most so if you'll find people, if you're having a shop, you'll find people who are not gonna pay everything at the same time. So get a receipt book or just a plain it's called what, counter book. Perfect, counter book, so that you note down people, because trust me, you're not going to remember everybody who's going to be taking things from you without paying. So you need to note all these things down. Get a receipt book and get a counter book. Another thing you need to get is please get a till or activate your pochi la biashara. Yeah, mainly just activate or get something that when someone pays you, they can't reverse, because kaibe we utaonyeshwa utaonyeshwa utaonyeshwa. Don't joke with people. People are cunning out here. They get get something, either pochi la biashara or a till, whatever works for you. Please get that, okay. Another thing, when you want to open a physical location, please bear in mind that you're supposed to be able to pay the rent of that shop for like 3 months, okay, without sales. Why do I say that? The first like 1 to 3 months, we gauge how the business is, so it might be good for you. That's a plus, okay? But in the event it peaks slowly, you're supposed to be able to pay. I mean, you don't want to be those tenants who enter a shop and within the first month they're already running from the landlord. It's not a good business relationship. So please make sure you can afford like 3 months rent, okay, before you actually get into the shop. 3 or 2 months rent to gauge how the business goes. If it goes well for you, well and good. If it doesn't, please pay from your pocket as you gauging how the business goes, okay. Now, is there anything else you need to start an online shop? I think nothing. I think with those, you're able to start your, sorry, physical. With that, I believe you're able to start your physical shop perfectly well, and sky is the limit. And please put God first. Put God first, and you're gonna make it. So yeah, that's all you need to have if you're starting a physical shop. The other things you're gonna add on to them pole as you go. Yeah, hakuna raka, but at least start with these things. Also depending on your budget. Okay. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched up to this far, I really, really appreciate. God bless you and do take care of yourself. I will see you on my next video. So yeah, thank you for watching. Mbarikiwe sana 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 mpaka mshangae. May God come through for you. Bye bye.